It's really important to set up before you go to the bar. So set your mindset right so that you're going to go and do the job that you have to do. So the way I personally do it is I have the bar set originally up ready to go. So say if my first warm-up set, I'll have stacked the bar the way I need it. I have a bench over in the corner and I sit on it. I do a few breaths and just relax myself. And then I close my eyes and I visualize myself doing the movement. So you would see me, if you watch, you'd see my body sort of shifting as I go through the motion in my head. I know that I'm going to walk over to the bar. I'm going to stand about a foot away from it. I'm going to take a breath and then I'm going to go in and attack the bar and lift it up. Once I rack the bar, so I'm thinking about a strict press for this example, I step back into my position, lock my body in the position I wanted, and then I press. And I visualize myself, so say if it's 5, I visualize 5 presses, nice, clean, strong presses, back down onto my shelf, and then I step back and re-rack the bar. I visualize it exactly how I would want it to happen in the most perfect way possible. That's not to say that every time I go there that's going to happen. Maybe when I'm on my last set and I'm going for a max, I might get stuck, but I will get stuck in a strong position. I'm not going to be wobbling about. I'm going to pop the bar up and get stuck here, and then I know to write my notes, got it about up to my nose, or whatever it happens to be at the time. Then I re-rack the bar, I step back, take another breath. I sit down on the bench and I allow myself to relax. I let my heart rate just decrease. I let my breathing go back to normal. I allow my adrenaline to just burn off and just bring myself back to a neutral position. So the rest time, about 30 seconds before I'm going to the bar, whatever exercise it is, that's when I do my prep. I sit down, I do everything. In between that, I'll do whatever I want. So I'm not someone that says that you shouldn't be on Instagram, you shouldn't be on Facebook, you shouldn't be talking to your friends. I can't say that because if you watch me, I do it all the time. But there has to be a moment where you go from being a guy at the gym to about to do whatever it is that you're there to do. So you'll see me, if you were with me, you'll see me just play about, I'll chat to people, I'll have the crack, I'll be shouting, singing songs, maybe doing a wee dance. But 30 seconds or so before I'm about to do my workout, whatever set it is, I just switch and I sit down and I'm ready and I prep. When I set the bar up in between sets, I go to the same side of the rack and I load that side, then I go to the other and I load it and I take them on and off the same way every single time. Because I want my mindset to be in the same. I'm going to start this, I'm going to lift it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to put it back, I'm going to sit down. If I start with 5 kilos, for example, and I go over and I just nonchalantly stick on the weights and I go over and press it, then as I get to 100 kilos, for example, I'm going to put it on a bit more slow. I'm going to set it up and I'm going to prep myself like you see it in the gym all the time. If I'm going to do that, then what I'm really saying to myself is this is easy and this is hard. Whereas I want it all to be easy. I set up exactly the same way for 5 as I do 100. And I just attack it and go at it in the exact same manner. And that's why I think my recovery between sets is faster, why my work rate whenever I'm doing it is really high, because all my focus is just lasered in, zeroed in on it. When I stand a foot away from that bar, anything else could happen around me. It doesn't make a difference. I'm going to do what I'm here to do. Then after that, I'll do my recovery, my rest, and then I'll have the crack and mess around, chat, whatever it is. So whenever you're going into the gym, you've done your pre-workout mindset, you've ate your fuel, you're ready to do it. Every set, you want to have one as well. You want to go to each movement ready and prepared to do the best that you possibly can. I have no excuses. I can't come away and say, oh, that was because Sean was chatting and distracting me. It doesn't matter. He can continue talking. I have zoned out. The people that train with me know there's no point talking to me during that moment because I'm not going to respond. I'm not even going to hear it. I'm just in that wee bubble and I'm just going to do what needs to be done. So try to remember that every time you go to do any workout, and it will increase your recovery, increase your strength, and just make you have a much better workout. So thanks again. I hope you're having an amazing time doing this. I really enjoy working with everyone, and I'll see you on the next video.